All right. So end of market review for the 24th of March, right? Okay, sorry, 23rd of March. Yeah. I don't know if I keep getting this date wrong. Thursday. Yeah. The 23rd of March. Am I correct? I think I didn't I do like 23rd of March yesterday. I think I've been getting the dates mixed up. I think I've been getting the dates mixed up, but it's all good. So this is the 23rd of March, Thursday. So let's look at price action and what happened, right? Let's go over that real quick. So just looking at my the 15-minute time frame real quick, we remember that this is within that 4-hour fair value gap. This is the high, Monday's high, the high of the week. Tuesday's high, Wednesday's high, and now we have Thursday's high. And I made mention yesterday that potentially, right, Friday is the day that likes to take like the high of the week and stuff like that. So what we could end up seeing tomorrow could be potential run of these highs, right? So that's just something we could see tomorrow. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not predicting the markets. All I know is that I have a bullish daily bias because if I look at the daily time frame real quick, right? This is I'm not trying to predict the markets because this ICT thing, I'm still like a newbie, right? This is my first time really going all in on like ICT, right? So it's really it's not as easy as it seems, right? There's a lot of work to be done. I always keep saying this, there's a lot of work to be done. And that's not an understatement, that's the actual truth. Like there's a lot of work to be done. Like in learning ICT, right? There's a lot of work to be done because it's not just about like I'm not even trying to learn because of the money stuff, right? It's just about like learning how price action works. At least, even if I take a trade and I lose a trade, let me understand what happened. If I win a trade, let me understand what happened. So it's the understanding behind price action, right? That's the reason why I'm actually trying to learn this and I'm actually enjoying it, right? I'm actually having fun, having the time of my life, and that's just it, right? So back to the 15 minutes real quick, right? Yeah. So I did mention that we could see another consolidation in like we've been having a lot of consolidations and expansion. So this is something I'm noticing. So imagine me looking at gold and every time I'm seeing consolidation, expansion, consolidation, expansion, consolidation, expansion. When is it expanding? New York session. When is it expanding? New York session. When is it expanding? New York session. Over time, when you have this understanding of the market, what do you think is going to happen? Let's say I keep on studying price action for like 1 year and I keep on noticing consolidation, expansion, consolidation, expansion, consolidation, expansion, expanding in New York session, expanding in New York session. What do you think is going to happen eventually? Eventually, I'll be able to like build an understanding of price action for this pair, and then maybe build a strategy, or how just having better understanding of how price moves and how it works can actually help build a strategy that is more consistent because I'll be able to pick up on a consistent pattern in the market, right? So I'm not jumping to any conclusions. I have the strategies I'm trading already, right? Very simple strategy that I just picked up. It's it's not a high probability strategy. I did my back testing and it was just a little bit over 50%. In the real market, it could be less than that. It could be like 30 something percent, 40%. I don't care, right? As long as I have an edge. I'm just trying to see if I have an edge. And this is why I'm actually trading on demo account. And this is something ICT made mention of. Is like make sure you're trading demo accounts. Don't rush into the live markets because you will definitely lose money. He says this over and over again. And this is why I actually like enjoy his content because it's honest, right? He's teaching you how price works, yes, and he's also telling you you're going to lose money. You're going to lose money. You're going to lose money. So one thing is, I've learned to lower my expectations, right? I made mention like I'm trading a 200, or I was yeah, I'm still trading the 200K demo account, right? And I was able to make like a 2% withdrawal. 2% withdrawal, that's like 4K. And I don't even have like a proper strategy. Do you get? I wasn't even following my rules consistently. Now I'm trying to like, okay, follow my rules, be more disciplined, and see if I can at least have like a result similar to what I have on my back testing. Because the back testing I did 20 trades after 20 trades. Because now I want to start looking at this trading like I want to start looking at my trades over 20 trades, right? When I take 20 trades, then that's when I'll make my judgment like, am I profitable or not? After every 20 trades, I want to know, am I profitable or not? Not if I take 2 trades in a row and there are losses, or 3 trades in a row and there are losses. Until I take 20 trades, then I want to see the wins and the losses, and then I want to see how much I made, if I make any money, right? Then if I don't make money, then I can change something. I can look back at the 20 trades and say, okay, what did I do wrong? And then I can say, okay, let me change this, and then take the next 20 trades according to that plan and see if it works. So that's how I'm approaching the market. It's more about the process. So I'm only focused on completing 20 trades. I'm not focused on making money because I believe that the outcome is random. If you like do the best analysis you can, the outcome is random, right? You can see a whatever your setup and that day might just choose to be a consolidating day where price doesn't even do anything. Or news might just come out, stop you out. Like you never can tell. So the outcome is always random. So that's what I've come to understand. So I'm not fighting anything. I'm not fighting myself. I'm not fighting the market. I'm just executing my model. I'll continue executing my model. And if the results are terrible, then you have data, or I have data to look at and be like, oh, okay. And this is why something that has helped. Let me give you guys a secret. Like for anybody watching this, or anybody that's going to ever watch this, because it's going to be on YouTube for a long time. Who knows? If you ever watch this, there's something you need to know. Like before you actually start trading, and this was something I didn't do in the beginning. You need to like have a source of income so that you're not desperate to make money off of this. Like I just want to learn. I've never felt this way when it comes to trading. The initial time I started trading, right, I was trying to make money, become rich, you know. But now if I just want to be able to survive, right, survive long enough, and that's just it. First of all, you survive, and then you start to thrive. The same thing happens with life, and I took a lot of this from like life experience. A lot of my life was like trying to survive in the beginning, and then understanding how to survive before you can actually make real progress, right? So it's the same thing with the market. You just want to survive first, gather experience, right? And then start to thrive, start to make progress. But a lot of people just want to, become rich. I was one of those people. So right now I'm very chill, right? I have food on my table, I have clothes on my back, and I just have to like take my time with this, enjoy the process, right? I'm not rushing, I'm not in a haste, you know. It's a lot of time. So my goal is to actually just, take 20 trades and then see the probabilities, the game of probabilities at the end of the day. I did my back testing and I'm trying to see, can I get similar results? That's all it is. Even if I walk away with 2%, 3%, 1%, I don't care. Profit is profit. Then I know that, okay, I have an edge. That's just what I'm trying to check. So I'm really trying to manage my emotions and just focus on the strategy. So let me go over the trade I took today. Like I said, I had a bullish bias, but today I actually took a sell trade. Yeah, I actually took a sell trade, even though my bias was bullish. Why? The setup I saw according to my strategy, as again, my strategy is a very simple fair value gap strategy. It's not even perfect, like, but I'm just trading it because that's what I got. Until I have something better, that's what I got for now. And I'm just really trying to use this strategy to show you that okay, Even though I have like a low strike rate, if I manage my emotions and if I follow rules and if I stay disciplined, will I be able to make money just off executions? Will I be able to make money? Or do I need something so special before I'm able to make money? That's all I'm trying to figure out, right? That's all I'm trying to really, really figure out. Because I've seen traders with like very average trading strategies still make tremendous amounts of money. People with low strike rates and they're still making money, right? So it's not really about my strike rate. It's not really about my strike rate. So let me take price back and just go over my entry. Boom. Now let me go to the 1 minute because I executed on the 1 minute. So obviously 2:30 is when I started looking for trades. On the 5 minute, real quick, I just want to show you. Okay, we had this candle, right? And then price said run up. I looked at this and I'm like, okay, maybe, yeah, this down candle here, right? If you take Fibonacci from this high to this low, right? 79% fib retracement, had this down candle, and then pushed up. So I saw this, okay, maybe could be another block. If price was ever to retrace, then this would be like another block, right? Like I said, I'm still learning ICT, so don't expect me to be perfect. I'm not perfect. So that was my idea, and I was like, okay, so if I'm going to ever get a sell trade, maybe price might want to come to this candle. So maybe, maybe everything is a maybe. So fast forward price a bit. Yeah, I think this is where. So I need to explain my entry to you guys as well, obviously, you know. Then let me get rid of this. So what do we see here, right? We have a fair value gap here. What did price do? Price reacted from it. Boom. We had this candle, 230. This candle, it broke this low. It broke this low here, pulled down. What was I looking for? What's my strategy? My strategy is very simple. Fair value gap. Look at this fair value gap that created. Boom. And we are past 230, right? We are past 230. We have the high of this candle. What was I looking for price to do? Very simple. I was looking for price to come into this, just come above this, the high of this candle. Boom, tag me into my trade, and I use the 1 to 2 hour, right? Remember I told you other block was here. Funny enough, it lined up with the 1 to 2, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll take the goddamn trade. Price tagged me in on the next candle, right? I'm just executing my strategy. It's nothing special, but I'm just executing my strategy. Look at how price pushed. So you see, so it was moving in my direction, and I was like, okay, right? Price gave us like a 1 to 1, right? But I didn't secure any partials. I didn't take any partials. Why? Because I'm not after the profits, right? I'm after the process. I want to see if I have an edge, and if I start taking partials or doing, I'm fucking up what I already back tested. I built a strategy, right? Not really like built, I copied, right? Because even the idea of fair value gap, I got it from ICT. ICT, Inner Circle Trader, for those who don't know what ICT means, Inner Circle Trader, you can check out his channel on YouTube. Everything is free. I'm also learning from free. Right now, I'm studying the 2016 core mentorship. I'm still in month 1, and there are 12 months. And I'm going to watch all 12 months, right? And keep learning. But for the meantime, I'm going to keep training strategy. If the strategy gives me an edge, then I can work with it, right? But I'm still going to keep learning, even if this strategy gives me an edge, right? Even if this strategy gives me an edge, I'm still going to keep on learning because I want to learn, right? It's no longer about money. It's no longer about money, right? This trading thing is something I've been passionate about for a long time, and I really want to get it right. Long story short, let's continue playing price. Boom, retracement, retracement. And I sat through all of this, watching price doing this to me. Stopped me out. Right? Now, the daily bias is bullish, but I took a sell trade. Why did I take a sell trade? I'm not concerned about the daily bias too much, right? Because yesterday I took a trade that was in line with the daily bias, right? But I still got stopped out and price ran in my direction. I took a trade that was in line with the daily bias and I still lost that trade. So it's not really about, I'm not trying to be too picky and say, this is not in line with daily bias, and then I'll start blaming myself and be like, I know I should have not taken a sell trade in this market since the market is, bro, like, I'm on the 1 minute time frame, the market moves in fractals, right? The market can deliver price to this level, it can deliver price to this level, it can sweep lows, it can take lows, it can come into this fair value gap here before it rallies. Anything is possible, right? Anything the market wants to do, it will do. That is why I'm trying to learn. That's why I'm trying to learn so that I can understand the market better, not control, not predict, understand. So when things like this happen, I can go back and say, oh, this happened here, price ran into this level, price ran into that level. This is why price did this. This is why price did that. That's understanding. So yeah, we lost this trade. So that was what, two losing trades in a row. Two losing trades in a row. Now, when I hear two losing trades in a row, what do I think? Do I panic? Do I say if I see the next trade, I'm not going to trade? All those things will cross your mind. But guess who is in control of your mind? You. Isn't that crazy? I'm the one in control of my mind. I might not be the one in control of my thoughts, right? Thoughts can come from external factors, but I'm the one in control of the decision making, right? And the decision I'm making is tomorrow by 2:30 p.m. I'm going to look for the next entry according to my strategy. It might be the third loss in a row, but I executed the strategy. I executed the plan. Executing the plan is more important than the outcome. So when I hear two losses in a row, what comes to my mind is I have 18 more trades to go. I just want to get done with those 18 trades. I don't care. I'm risking 0.5% and I'm doing it on a demo account, right? Now, saying I'm doing it on a demo account doesn't mean I'm not taking it serious. Because if I was not taking it serious, I'd not be risking 0.5%. Because at the end of the day, even when you go to like a live account, you want to understand why was I doing it perfectly on the demo account, and then when I switched over to the live account, I'm fucking shit up. Then you know, okay, there's a problem somewhere, and to be okay, I have problems with managing my emotions, right? Doesn't that make sense? So tomorrow, I'm going to execute my plan. If I get an entry, I'll take it without caring if it's a win or a loss, because that's not what it's about. It's not about whether I'm right or I'm wrong. It is about executing my model. The faster I can get those 20 trades, the better for me. The faster I can get those 20 trades, the better for me. So I have 18 trades left, and I'll keep on updating and doing my end of market review until I'm done with those 18 trades. And then we'll see if I have an edge or not. Good night.